Guys, good evening. It is the Carter, all right? And I am bringing you a gameplay on Battlefield 6, Morocco Valley, River's Edge. It's a game of Conquest. It's a game of Conquest, all right? We didn't do no Red Sec today, no Red Sec. But we were playing, I think we played like 4 games of Conquest until I was getting burnt up. But as you can tell from the thumbnail of the video, we do have, just it's not news, but I just thought kind of going on this little, no nicotine journey, starting the new year off. I thought maybe there would be people out there just like me that were probably on the edge of not wanting to do nicotine anymore. So I just wanted to put this video out there just today and I don't know, be someone you could relate to because I guess being on like it's day like 4. We're going into day 4 of no nicotine. And I was a big like velo. This sounds like an AA meeting. Sounds like a straight up AA meeting right now. But I started off with some velos. And I started off with like 9 milligram velos and they were good, you know. And I'm not like discouraging people from, not doing your velos or not doing your nicotine, but I think like nicotine in moderation is it's the safest route to go. You know what I mean? And where I'm going with this is like you may have like a lot of people around you that are just like nicotine users and there may not be an out for you. You might do nicotine for the rest of your life. You're going to be a nicotine abuser. No, but I don't know. I think we'll just start off with this. I think the last like couple days have been kind of tough. There's like this kind of anxiety you have with it's kind of like your routine. You know what I mean? You wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, and then you hit a little zip right before work. On that drive home. And that's not there anymore. And I think that's kind of like a little obstacle to just get yourself over. I think my mornings are pretty nice. I got a pretty long drive to work, but I'm just like I still have my my energy drinks and stuff like that. But I don't know. The gameplay itself is pretty decent. Not playing Battlefield 6 for the longest time, and then jumping on Battlefield 6 Conquest and then playing it for like 45 minutes. I was doing all right. All right, 32 and I'm still in the game, baby. Okay. But I may be bouncing between I quit nicotine and bouncing between gameplay right now. And this 50 cal work right here, being on the 50 cal is, yeah. And you might see the little angles where it's like black screen. Well, I died. All right, I died. Right there, I got shot in the head, died, respawned. Here we go, we're back. You know what I mean? But I think what I'm experiencing, like through the whole nicotine thing, and mind you, I'm like 4 days deep, so it's like, I think the first couple days they're probably the worst because they're like ruining your routine. You know what I mean? So I think my girlfriend had asked me, she was just like, well, how are you going to be at work? And I'm like, I don't know, but I guess we're going to figure that out. I think the weekend kind of just gave me some time to just dial everything in, just kind of sit in my thoughts and not be on the pillows. You know what I mean? So I think today's Monday and it was the first day back at work after the holidays. And I think I'm doing pretty good. I mean, some of the guys were joking around and, hey, you want one? I'm like, no, I'm good. Because I know if I just dip back into it, then you're going to restart all the way over. You know what I mean? And yeah, the nicotine as a stimulant is like really good, but I think it's just, I don't know, when you're married to it, it was losing its I don't know what to call it. Like it was losing its flavor. You know what I mean? I think there was like a couple times where I went out with my girlfriend and we're drinking and stuff like that, and I don't have any nicotine on me. You know what I mean? And it like affected me. Like, hey, let's go to the gate. Let's go to the Wawa. I need to I need to go get some Velos. I need to go get some Zens. And you slowly notice that. And then it's just like, I don't want it to really have that type of effect on me, you know? So again, guys, like the reason I'm putting this video out is because there's probably somebody out there that does want to stop nicotine, you know, wants to stop tobacco. You know what I mean? And I'm just trying to find like a medium ground to relate with people here. And I like gaming, so I just thought I would, you know, game and kind of talk over it and find some type of connection with other people that are, you know, on this no nicotine journey, because it's hard. But I can tell you from, I mean, my 4-day experience that you will get over it. You know what I mean? Just don't buy any more nicotine. And I don't know, maybe I relapse and I end up on the streets and now I'm homeless. You know? I'm the veteran at the VA. Where's my nicotine? Where's my zip zips? But I don't know. It's actually pretty funny. Oh God. But guys, I don't have a class set up in this video at all. I got on here, got into some Conquest, and it was rough. I was really expecting maybe there to be some newer updates and stuff, but there wasn't. There wasn't any new updates. I still got the same knife. I'm pulled out. You know, I'm running around with my knife. But I'm going to tell you what, these rooftops were my rooftops. You know, that guy right there, he kept getting lucky. He got lucky a couple times, but I'm going to go back because that's what Conquest is all about. It's not all about your alphas, your bravos, your charlies, your foxtrot. It's about this roof. This guy's not going to have any, what is it? This isn't his territory. This is mine. I'm pretty sure that was him that jumped off the roof there, but this is my roof. And I hold it down. You know, I feel like in Conquest, you just got to make your own missions, like your own tasks. Like, I'm probably going to stay on this roof for the next 45 minutes and I'm not going to leave until I die. And then I got to do a whole wraparound, you know? So I was on this roof and there are a couple guys up here. That guy gets taken down, Dr. Frog. And I don't know. I think being back on Battlefield 6 is it's good. It's not like the thing with like, I guess your Call of Duty, what is it, 7 now? You get on Call of Duty 7. I haven't played Call of Duty 7 at all. And disregard that. I'm probably never going to call it that ever again, but Call of Duty's just lost its lust. You know what I mean? This is nice. Yep. And I missed his friend right here. I didn't know his boy came up on the zip line as well, but I feel like Battlefield 6 you could hop on, you know what you're going to get. You know, I'm going to go play some Red Sec, I'm going to go play some Conquest, I'm going to go play whatever, Hold the Line, you know. Like look at this. You don't get to see helicopters just blow up in the middle of the game, you know what I mean? But I think recently I have been playing and this is gonna sound crazy, but I've been playing I think it's called Where Wind Meets. Where Wind Meets. Yeah. I've been playing that and it's like a mass multiplayer online, but I think I've been just kind of soloing it out. And it's interesting for sure. Like I've played my Elden Rings, I've played my Skyrims, and I've played my, you know, Fallout 76s, you know, so the RPG genre isn't really new to me, but I don't know, this one kind of has me. You kind of go through obviously the main storyline. Hold up, right here. Get him. That guy's done. I think I play Ring Around the Rosie with his boy too long, and his boy hops out. Like, his boy didn't want a piece of me. Oh, never mind. Oh, his third boy. His third boy didn't want a piece. But, yeah, I kind of hopped off the first-person shooter genre for a minute. Like, I need something to chill. Like, I'm trying to chill. I'm not trying to drop a 40 banger, like a 40K, and then, you know, get off. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I think everybody, I mean, I'm jumping topics a lot here, but I think I'm gonna come full circle. I'm gonna be able to come full circle, you know. But like with it being January and the new year, it's like everybody's motivated to do something cool. Everybody's motivated to change just a little bit, you know. And I think it's like the New Year's resolutions. You know what I mean? Hence the no nicotine. You know what I mean? And it's not. I'm not doing it for the month. Like I'm probably done with like nicotine. You know what I mean? Like I'm done. But to push it more, it's like you're already motivated this year. You know what I mean? It's only the fifth. It's only the fifth. It's like if you really just want to better yourself for the rest of the year in life, you can do that. You know what I mean? It's only the fifth. You know? I think I went to like the day of, like I think the night previous I just ran out of velos, and there was like one more velo that night, and I was like, I think I could do it. But it was like I went in there and I was like, I go into GNC and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna drop like $150 on supplements. And after that, I was like, all right, well now I'm gonna go to the gym, because I've always been a gym guy, you know what I mean? And supplements are like a big thing, you know. It's like Christmas morning. You're opening up your pre-workout, you know, you just got your protein powder. Oh wow, GNC has this new pump 2 like cardio, or what is it? God, my brain's like dumping right now, but it's like a pump activator, you know what I mean? It's like it's going to open up those veins and you're going to have a massive pump, you know. And I just got excited for that. And then I just kind of rode the day like, all right, you just drop some money into GNC. You're trying to better yourself, you know what I mean? So now what? You going to go to the gas station and go get some nicotine? For what? What is it? What do they call it? Vasodilator? I may be using that wrong, but it constricts your veins. Nicotine does constrict your veins. So it's like, so you just bought a whole bunch of supplements, and then you're going to go to the gas station and get some nicotine and then constrict your blood flow? Like, let's just ride the train and see what happens. You know what I mean? So, I mean, obviously it's been the vitamins and it's been the pre-workout that's kind of been keeping me like on task. But I think what else has been is like, you need to find things that keep your mind like organized. And so my next thing is making videos on YouTube. And I think back in 2012, like mid-year, I was really uploading some good Call of Duty content onto YouTube. And then I joined the military. You know what I mean? I went and joined the army. And I was just like, should I hop back on the train? And it's like, yeah, we gotta see it. We gotta see it through, my boy. You know, it's the 5th of January. You still got time. You still got time to write your plan out and follow the plan. You know? Step 1, you're off the nick. Step 2, now you're being more consistent with your videos. It's like, okay, now I see the plan. I see the dream. You know what I mean? God, that's a lot of talking. I think I've been talking for 13 minutes. 13 minutes, gentlemen. But I think that's it. I think I'll leave you at 14 minutes and the rest of this video. But I hope somebody comes across this video that's on the edge of quitting their nicotine, quitting cigarettes, quitting alcohol. I mean, I was thinking this the other day. It was like, I know it's just nicotine, but nicotine is an addictive chemical, right? And I know there's people out there that they have worse addictions than I do. And maybe this video just comes across somebody's feed and they're like, damn, that guy, you know, he has a plan and he's following his plan. So, I don't know. That was just the goal of my video today. I want to wish you guys a happy holidays, happy new year. I hope your Christmases were great. Baby, I'm back. All right. You're going to get a lot more videos from me, whether it be Battlefield 6 whether it be some Where Winds Meet, whether it be Minecraft. I really don't know, but I just know the quality's going to be there and I'm coming full force. If you stayed through the video, just give this video a thumbs up. If you want to stay around, subscribe. And hey, right now I'll read your comments. So hop in that comment section and leave a comment. But with that, I'll leave you with good night. Have a good day. See ya. I just need one more game that I could do like a commentary over.